My name is Sam Millard-burda, and I'm 17 years old. I want to show light on the real struggles of men who think that they can't speak out, and showing that it's kind of okay that you can speak out, and it's not a sign of weakness as kind of a lot of men feel that it is.
My name is Cam Chima and I'm 18 years old.
So I decided we're going to cycle from where we live in Redhill all the way up to North Wales. We're going to go to Bangor. I grew up both in England and also in Slovakia at the same time. And in England, it's a lot more kind of loose. There's no kind of hard traditions placed on you. So growing up, I was definitely a theatre kid, and that was very frowned upon whenever I went to Slovakia. Slovakia is very kind of traditional. It's very, men are workers. Men work are labourers. Whereas I wanted to go into theatre, and yeah, growing up in that kind of environment, I was just always kind of frowned upon for wanting to do what I wanted to do. Beginning of day 2. I'm feeling not pumped.
Yeah.
We accidentally slept in a field of poo. We have been caked in it. This black, mysterious goo. And there's nothing over here, which we should have done a tent over here. Guess what it is? Manure. We have been sleeping on manure poo overnight. But I can tell, I think this is going to be grueling.
130 kilometres is a long way, and it's really not fun.
It's a very long way. And we're doing it again today.
And again today, yeah, and then again
tomorrow.
The day after.
Yeah.
A bit shorter, but yeah.
You know what? I'm feeling optimistic now. The wheel has come off. This is the end of day 2. I need to get a train because of my puncture. Finally in the house though. Thank you, Andrea, for having us. It is the beginning of day 3. I don't want to do this no more. I'm tired. But we must continue.
So growing up as a Sikh, and I think especially because I'm mixed race, so I'm half Indian, and that's where I get my religion from. That's got long hair as well, and I'm half just normal white Caucasian. Growing up, I've always kind of felt that I never really fit in, and as I've grown, I've kind of learnt to accept that and kind of make it who I am. Yeah, I'm a bit different. I'm not just the average Joe, but just growing up in little, it's not even particularly little town, but it's just in a normal town, normal people. You kind of just get offhand comments like, "Oh, why is he in the girls' why is this girl in a bloke's bathroom?" You know, it's like little quotes like that. Or if you're getting changed for PE, it's like, "Oh, why is this girl in a boys' changing room?" And it's just nasty little comments, and they kind of just dig away at you, really. I always found, even when I would go to the Gurdwara, I think I don't fit in because I'm not brown. Like, I'm not brown enough and I don't speak Punjabi, so I don't fit in there. And then I'm in Hawley and everyone's white, and then all the boys have short hair. That's just the stereotype you grow up with. There have been times where I'm thinking, oh, fuck this, I can cut my hair off, just fit in with everyone else. But as I've grown up, it's just kind of... I think it's more now part of who I am. So I've grown up, I've gone through like this struggle, and I kind of feel like it's part of who I am more than anything else.
End of day 3. I can't be fucked.
Yeah, long day today. I mean, I'd say we're most of the way through. So we've got 2 shorter days, but tomorrow's quite hilly though.
Tomorrow's very hilly, and it's the second to, it's like, what, we're just over halfway in terms of days, and it's just...
Oh, it's knackering. It's knackering.
It's really bloody putting on you. But the people have been nice.
People are very nice. Yeah, the people at the campsite today have let us put our bikes in the reception.
I think today especially is we got up through Birmingham into kind of Wales. People have been so much nicer. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. Why the fuck did I do this? Fuck this shit. Oh well. It is what it is. We move on.
I think Sam's struggling a little bit more than me. He's carrying about twice as much stuff, and him as a person is a bit heavier than me, so it's a bit more of a struggle for him.
Maybe I think it was like 2022 to 2023. I had pretty much hit rock bottom. It's still kind of hard to talk about now. But I was probably at my lowest I'd ever been. I was not happy. It was quite extreme. I was suicidal at a point. I just didn't want to be here. Kind of looking back on it now, it was rough. A little, however old I was, a little 14-year-old me just was struggling so much. And I had made a lot of mistakes growing up. I made a lot of mistakes when I was younger, and they kind of they built up on me, and then just having kind of nowhere to flush how I felt kind of out to anyone, it took its toll. It built up a lot. I don't really speak to anyone because I didn't feel like I could. Kind of back then, it was a struggle kind of just talking to anyone, because if I'm talking to someone about this, I'm bothering them. Why would I talk to them when they have their own things going on, like that kind of stuff? I did want to. I believe me, I wanted to try, and I wanted to burst out crying in someone's arms, but I didn't want to be a burden on anyone. I just would kind of wanted someone to reach out to me, because no one did back then. Not a soul reached out to me to check if I was okay or not. and having that kind of normalised checking up on your friends, that just would have helped so much and would have probably never got me into that situation where I wanted to take my own life. Because it wasn't just a thought, it was, I wanted to. Like, I was very, very damn close a couple of times. But just that simple reach out would have helped so much. I know I was just I was trapped in a hole that I knew I couldn't get out of. Even looking back, I don't know how I would have gotten out of there, though I managed to.
Last day. How are you feeling?
Fuck off.
Oh. Okay. Last day, is it? Last day. Final push, final hurdle, Sam. Yeah. Lazy git, still in bed. I've been up. I've had a shower at the campsite. Brushed my teeth, got ready, I'm all dressed. This git is still in his sleeping bag.
My legs feel like jelly. Finishing the ride definitely has kind of made me realise I was right in pushing myself to these kind of extremes. I'm kind of incredibly proud of myself that I was able to raise money for Men's Mind Matter, and I'm glad that I can help people who struggled the same way I did back then.
It's definitely a sense of triumph. Like it's a long old way. It's about like 500 kilometers or so. And it's like I've cycled all that distance, and yeah, just talking to people, it's like I definitely feel like king of the world. Like, yeah, okay, I'm that guy. I've cycled. Well, no, I've cycled to Wales. Have you? No, you haven't. Yeah, I've cycled to Wales. Yeah, but my body's definitely feeling it. I'll tell you that. I would implore people to get out, just get outside, even if you're going on a walk, on a long cycle, but either with a pal or even just by yourself, it gives you quite good time to just think. You know, sometimes you just need to think and clear your mind a bit from the stresses of life. Just take yourself out of that.
I'm just incredibly proud of myself for actually finishing the ride. That's probably the biggest feat I've done.
Everyone is their own person. For me at least, don't really feel any sort of pressure to be like anyone else or follow any sort of trend, I suppose.
Finally made it after 5 days. A quote that I've heard is, I'd much rather one of my best mates cry on my shoulder than me to attend their funeral next week. It just kind of takes that very simple act of reaching out. If you think your friend's struggling, reach out. Just check in on them. And if you're struggling as much as I did, just reach out. It will always be okay in the end. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Just reach out.